would outlast the troubling times. In the year 96, Rome once again shed its despot. Domitian was murdered by a group that included his own wife. And once again, the army would command Rome's future. From here, events followed a remarkable new course. For the first time, Roman generals cooperated to choose the next emperor, and they compelled him to adopt an acceptable heir from outside his own family. It was startlingly innovative, and the result was resoundingly successful. For the next major emperor to rule Rome was a Spanish-born senator and general named Trajan. His reign took Rome one more step toward universality. Now, educated and wealthy men from all over the empire became eligible for the highest office. Trajan expanded the Roman Empire to its greatest geographic size. He extended prosperity to levels of society not before reached. He launched public works, tax relief, a child welfare program, and among his most trusted aides was Pliny the Younger. As the century turned, Pliny now reveled in the benefits of success and publicly praised the new emperor, Trajan.
We are suffering no longer. There is no need to flatter him as a god. We speak not about a tyrant, but a fellow citizen. Not a master, but a parent. He is one of us, and remembers that though he rules over men, he is himself a man.
Trajan would close the door on the empire's defining epoch. He would set the course for generations to come, and project the collective voice of the first century across 2 millennia where it resonates today.
Europe today draws on the power of an image created by the Roman Empire. Rome takes the cultural systems developed initially in the Eastern Mediterranean and spreads them in a dramatic way, and lays the foundations of a whole cultural zone that is our modern Europe.
The first century provided us with a powerful model for a global society consisting of people from different ethnicities and different cultures who were able to unite on certain fronts and remain distinct and separate in others.
In the first century, we see in the midst, in the very teeth of the most powerful system of imperial domination that the world had ever seen up to that time. See, right in the midst of that, the fluorescence of a notion of human freedom that grows up like a lotus out of the mud pond of Roman domination.
All around us, how much things have changed. My work brought me success, then danger, then success again.
Towards the end of his life, Pliny the Younger prepared to enter history as a spokesperson for his age. Few had basked longer in the might and majesty of imperial Rome. Few knew better its darker side. But Pliny's perspective was long, and like those who came before, he trusted that his better side would endure.
Whether posterity will remember us, I do not know. But we certainly deserve distinction. Not for our genius, for this would sound arrogant, but for our dedication, labor, and concern for the future. We will continue on the road that we have taken, which, while it carries few into the full light of fame, leads many from the shadows of oblivion.
The Roman Empire would survive for centuries to come. But the men and women of the first century left a legacy for the ages, deserving forever